It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sidelines. On Wednesday, and then on Saturday. A look at Arizona's starting group. And for the Jayhawks. And DB, at this early part of the season, what's most important for the head coaching?
What's fascinating to me, Kevin, when you listen to coaches talk is whether you're a championship coach or a first-year coach, one of the biggest things you have to do is figure out your rotations.
Here we go.
And the Jayhawks have possession. Here's Peterson. Outside, White. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Arizona.
Yeah, I mean, hard time shooting the rock in that one. But they also didn't give themselves the best looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
Now here's White. The 3 ball. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. To the middle. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Well, clearly 2025 was a special season for Gilgeous-Alexander. Doris winning the league MVP and the adoration of many.
And obviously contributing to what was an historic season for Oklahoma City. They had the top seed overall in the playoffs. He averaged nearly 33 points on a ridiculous 52% shooting. This guy is the model of both consistency and efficiency.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. I brought up Jalen Williams, and Coach said that he has a plan. Williams is an impressive all-around player. Coach did admit that, but we're hoping for some physical, high-pressure defense that will put him off his game a little tonight. A simple strategy, but Coach seems confident that it'll get results. Kevin, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Up and in on the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The Jayhawks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. From outside the arc, hits it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Bradley with the ball for the Wildcats. Let's go. Again, Arizona.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside, White. Drills it from outside. White's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Jayhawks.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's White. He's got 6.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Inside, just 5 on the clock. And the basket is good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Peterson. For the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Jayhawks.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer. Peterson's got 6 points.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Back to Bradley. Out to the right wing. Launches a 3. Drops in the tray. He has 7.
I'll tell you clearly, this guy has found his rhythm. He's attacking with confidence early.
Over to the left wing. Outside, White. Pass to Peterson. Takes the 3. Not going to go that time. The Wildcats have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. With some arc, Peterson grabs the miss. The Jayhawks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. It's White on the wing. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. White with the defensive effort.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the Jayhawks again can't hit. Now Arizona with it. There's a screen. Fires the 3. And it's White with the rebound. And so White will bring it up for the Jayhawks. Trailing by 2. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of this Arizona team this year.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
Here's Peterson. He has 6. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Arizona is shooting very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Down low, trying to end the drought, and he dunks it down.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
And what you love about Cooper Flagg, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And it's a completely new group for Arizona. On defense, the Jayhawks. Arizona moving the ball around. Nelson, right side. Arizona with another miss.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Here's Peterson. He has 6. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Gay. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Jayhawks have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. McDowell, the pass to Jackson. Here's McDowell. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. And he can't bank that one in. The Wildcats have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Nelson. Arizona needs to get off a shot. Shoots it up. Rebounded by the Jayhawks.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
12 seconds left to play in the first. Driving to the basket. To end the drought, it's the 3-point bomb.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Wildcats lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Wildcats?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
So on the floor for the Wildcats. No good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. From the field, 44%, not bad. Here's Rosario. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Jayhawks lead by 2. several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here is Nelson. Hits the jumper in space. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Dawson. Nothing on the board. Holder on a screen on Nelson to the inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Getting something that close to the cup is a win as far as possessions go.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, thanks a lot. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused a beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Kevin, back to you.
Yes, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Nelson's gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's Dawson. Good ball movement here by the Jayhawks. McDowell, the pass to Calderon. 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by Arizona.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Pass to Nelson. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Puts up a 3. Calderon pulls it in. The Jayhawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Dawson. Here's Rosario. And the Jayhawks again can't hit. And so it's Nelson with it. He'll bring it up for the Wildcats. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Doing well. They're at 45%. And Dawson kicks to Jackson. Calderon taking his time here. Here's McDowell. You know, with Daniel Gafford, they have an element inside that a lot of teams are looking for.
Well, let's begin with his motor. Daniel Gafford wants to play hard and compete on every possession. He's a lob threat and a rim protector. Give me all of that.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Both teams deciding to change it up. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And Doris, I heard a famous coach talking about, quote, the human nature things that a team has to beat before they even get on the court. Can you talk about that?
Oh, Kevin, it's such a great point. So, for instance, Is the team in it collectively? Do they care who's getting the shots, the rebounds, and the attention from the media? Or are they about the team and collective success? Human nature is a part of this.
Arizona with another miss.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
There's the pick. Goes up from the top of the key. Peterson, that's good. Peterson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Jayhawks.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Takes a 3. That shot, no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
To the paint. It's hauled in by Arizona. Puts up a 3. No good on that one. Jayhawks leading by 4. Here's McDowell. 11-point game his last outing. Lets the 3 fly. That shot misses. Arizona trails by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Peterson grabs the miss.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Here's McDowell. With the shot. Peterson, that's good. Peterson's got 10 points.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Can they get it? The 3. Arizona with another miss.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Whitey's checked in for the Jayhawks. Now here's Bradley. No scoring in this one. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Jayhawks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Here's Peterson. 10 points for him. No one near him. And that's off the glass and in. Peterson's got 6 here in this quarter. Arizona trails by 6. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. TV, no question, Anthony Davis had a lot of hype when he was drafted in 2012.
Kevin, how could he not? He won a national title collegiately. He has incredible size and skill on both ends of the floor. That hype was real, and it was earned.
And a moment here to check out the stats for White. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season, put up about 24 points per, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he's a great presence on the glass. He'll battle inside for every rebound.
He's certainly not afraid to mix it up. When bodies are around or flying, he's usually at the point of it.
Arizona moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end his cold spell. It's good. He's got 9. Here's Peterson. He's got 12. Pass to White. Here's Peterson. 6 to shoot. Lets it go with the 3. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Now here's Bradley. They set the pick to the inside. Lays it up off the glass. Now just a 2-point Jayhawk lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first half.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Over in the corner, White. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Arizona. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Down low. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Arizona shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
.119 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Peterson. White left side. Lets it go from deep. Carries it from 3-point range. White's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
It's first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
To the middle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Here's Peterson. 12 points for him. Inside. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
The Jayhawks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
So, Greg, for Cooper Flagg, both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean, right? Though at this point, he's a powerful young man, and he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
Bradley can't get it to go.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Here's Peterson. Drains it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 6-point Jayhawk lead.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Jayhawks out front, up by 6. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
And I'm here with Coach Jason Kidd. Tell me, Coach, what do you want your defensive priorities to be in the second half?
Well, they got some talented guys on that side, so we got to protect the paint. And, you know, we got to contest the twos. We're giving up too many layups, but we settled in here, so we're in a good spot.
No easy ones for them in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie, for that. And, folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. So don't go away.
Greetings, everyone. Let's first take a look at the players of the week in both conferences. And this is totally off topic, but how did you guys feel about games on back-to-back nights?
I didn't mind back-to-back games, but what I really like were back-to-back titles.
Yeah, I know a little something about that too, Shaq. I know it's pretty sweet.
Well, it sure is nice to see you guys agreeing about something for a change. All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for Arizona.
You know, I love what they're doing, being patient on offense, getting high percentage looks, keep feeding the beast.
Yeah, some of it's approach, but a lot of it is they have great interior scorers.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. They set the pick. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries it from 19. And a little luck that time, but it drops. He's got 13.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Taking a look at Arizona. Over in the corner, White. Three-pointer. That shot missing.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
No good on the triple. Jayhawks leading by 4. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Peterson. And it's off from three-point range. Arizona trails by 4. Lets it go from the wing. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. To the left wing. Shoots the 3. And the Jayhawks again can't hit.
0 for 3 to start the second half. You've got to start finding your footing here.
That evens the score.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
The Jayhawks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Pass to White. Good ball movement here by the Jayhawks. To stop the drought. Peterson misses.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
And the shot is good.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Peterson. 12 points for him. White looking around. From the top of the key, he buries it. White's got it all tied up now for the Jayhawks.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Outside Bradley. Three-pointer. And it's White with the rebound. White's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Peterson. From the arc. Pulls up. It's hauled in by Arizona. Bradley's got 4 rebounds in this game. From downtown. Rebounded by the Jayhawks.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to White. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Wildcats have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Fires for 3. That one doesn't go.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1 3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
For the lead. That one doesn't drop. Arizona shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Pass to Bradley. They need this one. Arizona with another miss. 41% for the game. Here's Peterson. The 3. That won't go. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field. To the paint. Kicks it out to Bradley. Fires the 3. No good. Shot missing. And the Jayhawks have possession. Here's Peterson. He's got 12. Pass to White. For the lead. And it's good off the glass. White's got 4 this quarter. And it's Bradley with the ball for Arizona. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Jackson, he's checked in for the Jayhawks. And Arizona making a change here. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year.
Well, talk about rim protection. Last season, they were patrolling the paint, rejecting shots at will.
Outside Bradley. Trying to get something going. Another shot. Rebounded by the Jayhawks. And there's the drive. Makes it off the glass. And now a 4-point Jayhawk lead.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Lock at 6. Latrey doesn't go for him.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Back to Jackson. Shoots over Bradley. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Jayhawks.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble? No clue how he got that one to fall.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jayhawks.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Jayhawks leading by 3. Pass to McDowell. No good with the triple. Arizona shooting around 40% from the floor here. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Looking now at the numbers for Jackson. Last season's performance for him averaged about 14 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
First one falls for him. That one misses. A tight game here in New York, and that game concludes a 5-game homestand. There's the triple. Gay with the rebound. Arizona shooting is leaving something to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter. And Isaiah Joe, a high-level shooter, Doris, who does a lot of his damage off the catch.
Kevin, one of the prettiest jump shots in the league. This guy is always shot ready. The form is on point. The balance is there. You talk about a preeminent shooter, that is Isaiah Joe.
To the inside. Shot clock at 5. Jackson from long range. Good on the three-point shot. Jackson's got 7 points.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Three-pointer on the way. He can't hit that time. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Jayhawks. Leading by 5. For 3, Gay with the rebound. Shoots a 3. Rebounded by the Jayhawks. White's got his 6th rebound on the night. Jackson gets the bucket. Now it's a 7-point Jayhawk lead.
Well, those are exactly the opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Pass to Gay. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's McDowell. Jackson up top. Shoots. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Arizona trails by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
So the wing on the left to stop the run. The shot comes out. The 3rd quarter comes to a close. Jayhawks lead by 9. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Jackson, and it's Calderon in at the 5 spot. Here's Rosario. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Well, he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
And the 3 off target. Arizona trails by 10. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. From deep. A rebound by McDowell. In this game, 45%. Pass to Jackson. Here's McDowell. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Boy, another miss, but you have to say to his teammates, great job. They have picked him up all evening long.
The putback, it's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Outside Jackson. There's Rosario. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And those aren't the type of 3-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Jayhawks leading by 9. Jackson passes to McDowell. Back to Jackson. Calderon sets a screen for Jackson. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
3-pointer, Nelson, a rebound by McDowell. McDowell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Good ball movement here by the Jayhawks. Outside Jackson. Calderon sets a screen for Jackson. And a miss there on the triple. Arizona trails by 9. Now Nelson. Trying his luck from deep. A rebound by McDowell. McDowell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jackson from long range. He can't get that one.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
It's Nelson up top. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Jayhawks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside Jackson. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Both teams will make substitutions. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
And Allie, thanks so much. Arizona trails by 9. Outside Bradley. Beyond the arc, hands it from downtown.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
Jayhawks leading by 6. Pass to Peterson. They set the pick. Out to the right wing. Five on the clock to end the cold streak. Connects from three-point range.
Well, after knocking down a couple in the first half, that's his first triple here in the second.
Outside Bradley. That shot off. The Jayhawks have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Peterson. Guarded by Bradley. This one for 3. Peterson, that's good. Peterson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Jayhawks.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Bradley with the ball. Throws it up high.
Creating easier opportunities for your guys to score. That is good offense.
Jayhawks leading by 10. To the left side wing. Good ball movement here by the Jayhawks. Pass to Peterson. The Jayhawks need to get off a shot here. Can't hit from the corner.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Good on the shot.
Boy, you cannot put it in a much better spot than that. Wow.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. There's a good screen. 4 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. Arizona trails by 8. Pass to Bradley. A steal. Now here's White. Takes the 3. It misses. Arizona trails by 8. Off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Shoots. That does not go. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Wildcats. And it misses. Jayhawks leading by 6. Here's Peterson. Jumper is off.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Can't get it to go.
Oh, he had all the room he needed, just failed to convert it.
Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
Cuts off the pass. There's 1:26 left in the 4th. White outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Peterson. Late in the clock, he gets it to fall.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
In the 4th quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Guarded by Bradley. Here's Peterson from deep. The 3 goes down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's White. 24 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Lays it in off the window.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And so the Jayhawks take the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Kyrie, it's a top-tier matchup out there. Is this one you circled on the calendar to show what you're all about?
Every game is like that for us, especially going forward. We understand what we're trying to accomplish. Little things matter in the big picture, so we want to just come out and just have a consistency on both ends of the floor.
That's how you get better. You look at every single game as a top-tier matchup. Thanks, Kyrie.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And now we present our player of the game.